Rove is on location in Ruma, Serbia, with lighting designer Milos Sorgic. It is very nice to be here. We're on your wine farm near Ruma, just outside of Belgrade. And the first question is, how do you know this location?
This location was belonged to my grandfather, then to my father. My father bought some more, expanded a little bit. Now it's mine, and I'm reshaping it into something new.
It's only just become a wine farm.
3 years ago, we got the idea a little bit earlier. Then we let it rest, let it mature, and then 3 years ago we decided to make that step and plant the vineyard, and here we are now, 3 years ahead, a nice place with some nice wines.
We're actually going to talk about how and when you first started getting interested in lighting. I mean, what was the story there? Were you born into the industry, or how did you come by it?
Actually, no. I started this as a van driver for a rental company from my hometown, Ruma. This is also in Ruma. And from a van driver, I was introduced in the technical part of the job. There I learned a lot from Ivan Kršev, the owner of the company, and I owe him a huge thanks, because that's the company where I learned how to do this job properly. So after some time I got into lights, and I fell in love with them, you know, and I just went deeper and deeper and deeper. It was an evolution for me. It was a game changer also in my life.
Was there a defining moment, or a show or an event or something that made you really reinforce the fact that you've made the right career decision?
Yes, there was one festival organized by Exit Festival. It was an event organized by Exit Festival in Novi Sad, in Serbian National Theatre. Pendulum was performing, and that's where I got stuck to lighting. That's where I saw the connection of music, emotions and lights, and that's kind of gave me the drive to push on forward. I worked in that company for like 9 years, and then came a period in life when I wanted to make some big changes, going from an employee to an entrepreneur. So I left the company and started my own company called Production Pool. Now it is a nice and steady business with a team of 40 amazing people.
And you do a wide range of events, don't you? And you
Yes.
work all over Europe.
Yes, we work in Serbia, we work around Europe. This year we worked in Tenerife, and also for a company from the States. We also worked in Basel, Switzerland for WordCamp Europe. So in our line of work, in our company, we like to call ourselves a one-stop shop. You know, we do it all. We do the management, set design, light design, audio, video, all of it.
And you have a good reputation as well in the industry, don't you?
Yeah, we try to keep the consistency in quality, and we invest when we see the need, so we're like planning ahead a lot of things.
I would say Serbia is probably still an emerging market for our industry. What are the main challenges of working here?
Serbia is a small market. Yes, it is an emerging market, but a small market, and there is a lot of small, mid-size, big rental companies here. And the main challenge is the scope of price, because if you're a company that does everything by the book, you can get into struggle with some other companies that cut the corners, you know. So it's all about the price range, but we try to fight that with the consistency in quality, and the clients who recognize that continue to work with us.
And do you still manage to get, although you're running a busy company, do you still manage to get enough time to also design lights?
From time to time, yes. I enjoy it When it's something more complex or bigger, I'm the one who's going to do that design. Yeah, I really enjoy that.
Do you have any sort of highlights or memorable moments from your career that you could share with us?
Yeah, there are so many, because there are so many sleepless nights that comes with the job. I remember clearly, one day I was working on a stage called Happy Novi Sad in Petrovaradin, also an Exit Festival. And on the stage, N-Type and Hacha were performing. Those are the two of the best dubstep DJs in the world for me. And one of them left the stage mid-set and approached me, tapped me to my shoulder and said, "Keep up the good lights." That kind of, got stuck to me, and I really enjoy telling that story over and over again.
Yeah.
Let's call it a highlight of the job, but there are so many highlights. So if I can choose one, that's the one.
That is a fantastic one. That's a fantastic moment.
Yes, it is.
Do you have a show or an event that you dream about lighting one day?
Well, if we're gonna dream, let's dream big. I would really enjoy to work for Tomorrowland, because their creativity doesn't have any boundaries. You can go wild on that event. So let's call it Tomorrowland.
And what do you most love about your work?
I enjoy the work itself. I wouldn't call it work. It's a lifestyle. You need to be in that specific mindset and to live it. It's not a daily job, so it kind of brings some special people around you. It's not for everybody, and that's what makes me going.
Why do we need light in our lives?
That's a good question. Let's keep it simple. Lights gives us emotion, color, warmth. We use it daily without even noticing it. So without lights, there will be a big part missing in our lives.
That's a good answer. Now we're going to talk about the wine farm here that you started. Finally, yes, we're going to get to the vines. How big an area have you got here, and can you tell us a bit about the different grapes, the different vines that you're growing?
Yes, this is a 2.5 acre area. We have four different types of wines. We have Sangiovese, Nebbiolo, those are the two reds, and we have two whites, Ryan Riesling and Moscato Bianco. Those are basically the wines that I like to drink, and a couple of years ago I came up with that idea, and with the support of my family, this happened here now. So we're standing in a nice young vineyard where I also can express my passion to the land.
You mentioned earlier that each different grape type has its own personality, is that right?
Yeah, you see, this is Sangiovese. It's a bit lighter green. It grows almost straight. Over there's Nebbiolo, and that guy has a mind of its own. He's like crazy jungle growing type of wines. And there's Ryan Riesling over there. That's a straight one, just up, no messing around. And of course Moscato Bianco, nice mild sort. You need to make a connection on some different levels with the wines.
That makes sense, because they're living, breathing plants.
Yes, it's a living thing. It's one huge living organism.
Sure. And how long, you mentioned it's been 3 years, and when will you get the first wines?
This year, the third year, we will have some wine for tasting, of course, but if we're going to do it properly, we will taste some of it this year, but we need to leave it to mature like 2 to 3 years and then get it out of the barrels. So, like I said, either you do it properly or you don't. At some point, some of my friends that are close by, they have a winery. They will make the wines for me until I build my own winery. So in the next 3 or 4 years, you will see here a nice place made of stone, like a Mediterranean style, and we will make the wines here in the vineyard.